Is that it?
Holy crap. I clicked the wrong thing. Where did my transitions go? Alright, whatever. I haven't streamed in a while. How's it going? Oh, it's been way too long. Hopefully... Make sure I have all my audio here. I haven't streamed in like 2 months. It's not crazy loud. Alright, how's it going, everybody? It's been a bit, gotten sidetracked by so many things, mainly illness. It seems like when I tried to stream the last time, which I don't even know when that was. It was sometime in November, I think, but got sidetracked by RetroAchievements, the RetroAchievements event. Mainly been busy with that, so well, I should have just stayed on the screen to begin with. Let's see. Little show and tell here. I'll turn this down a little bit. Where is Chivos? There they are. Alright, yeah, RetroAchievements. If you're not familiar with them, they are what measure your retro nerd score on the internet, and I'm addicted to them. I guess the biggest thing since I was last streaming, I think the last game I did was was for that event, the RetroAchievements, hey, Real Ram, thank you for the follow. What was I saying? The RetroAchievements event. Basically, play a bunch of fighting games and get a badge. Which is pretty much summarized here. So I played a bunch of games and got the top badge here, along with many other people. So that was pretty fun. It kind of got me sidetracked. That was the whole reason I played JoJo, and so now I'm kind of back on, you know, whatever I want to play. And Darkstalkers is where we left off. I just started that for Halloween, right when that event started. And related to that, I did badge speaking hard. I did badge Darkstalkers 3 for PS1. That was kind of to de-rust, and also that port's kind of bad, so I didn't care about streaming it, but I've been playing, you know, here and there in between work breaks and stuff. And yeah, I've got a few games queued up to badge to get back on track, so probably start with Darkstalkers, the Felicia playthrough. That's everybody's favorite cat girl. And oh yeah, SVC Chaos. I've been trying to badge this one for I don't know how long, and I've been gatekept by one stupid achievement. I'll explain that when we actually start that game. I've got the hard one out of the way, so I just have to play through it now. Then Street Fighter 3, just like the music that just started playing. Just got to beat that one as well. I have to double check, I think. Oh yeah, I just have to beat it on difficult mode, which isn't too difficult, I don't think. Can't remember. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to. How's everybody else doing? But it's cool to not be locked down by all those games. Actually, yeah, let me pull that up one more time. Before I totally get off of that subject, let me pull up the RetroAchievements event here. So they built a whole tracker and everything to keep track of, well, keep track of everything you've played and the little checklist. And it's not been without controversy as well. Hey, Real Ram Ram, thank you. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a great year so far. Let's see. So yeah, this is the whole list of games. They have it divided up in like subgenres. 2D fighting, that's what I know the best. I beat all of them except for Slap Happy Rhythm Busters. I might try to do that one. It's got a very rhythm heavy set of achievements that I don't know if I can do or not, so I haven't really tried that one. No, Mappy Man did it. So he was saying I could do it too, so I might have to try it again. But basically throughout the event there's all these games. It's, you know, all these subgenres, the 3D fighting, arena, platform, beat 'em ups. So some of them I already had beaten, some of them I already had mastered, a lot of them I did not, so I had to go through and play them, and some I still haven't because Mortal Kombat Deception, this one, I believe that takes forever. Tekken 4, you gotta do Tekken 4, so that does not look fun. I've not touched that one either. And Def Jam, I think that takes a very long time to beat, so I haven't touched that one. Probably won't for the event. They're not games I really know either. I do need to beat Streets of Rage 2. That's one I've played in the past, but I don't know it very well. Anyway, so this is what you earn points on and get your little badge on your profile. And in the process, I've ranked up a little bit too. I'm in the top 3,000 of the website now, out of about 123,000. And it's primarily from playing fighting games, and that's what I'm going to do shortly. Unless anybody has anything else to add, I will start with Darkstalkers, get back on track. That's where we were in, well, around Halloween, and totally got derailed. So, yeah, let's go ahead and let me load that up. And please, if my audio does anything weird, let me know, because everything is messed up as usual. On the positive side, I did get a new monitor. Happy Black Friday. So now I don't have the input lag that I've been dealing with for forever. And I think what else has been going on. I haven't streamed in a bit either. It's like this is the most my kid has ever been sick in a school year, and consequently the most we've ever been sick. And I feel like I'm constantly getting over something. Finally, I'm still not 100%, but I can at least freaking stream now. So if I have to start like blowing my nose or hacking a lung out, I might have to pause the stream or mute it or something. Anyways, switch this audio around. Got Darkstalkers here. Some reason does not have all these arcade games in a certain time period. They didn't have a an attract mode, or the audio is muted during it. Let me make sure I'm connected. Okay, just checking my achievements and my internet connection. Make sure it's hooked up. So yes, we got to beat it with Felicia, and that'll give me the badge on this game. And this one is crazy hard, by the way. I've played Darkstalkers in the past. I'll try to rearrange right here. Don't have everything I'm used to. But yeah, doing these achievements, freaking Darkstalkers, the AI is insane. So if you're not familiar with Darkstalkers, it's basically Street Fighter mixed with monsters and a little bit of fetish stuff. We got the cat girl. A lot of furry representation in this game. Huh, did I not? Sorry, I'm just... Oh, 5-hit combo. That's what I was wondering. He does have a combo achievement I need to try to grab during this playthrough. I really don't know this character that... I mean, I can use her, but I don't know her that well. But the good thing with this first one here is it's not very complicated. Oh yeah, I guess to get that combo easily, I need to hit her super the right way. Almost wonder if I need to pull up a move list. Probably would have had it earlier. I forgot you gotta tap punch in the middle of this one. It's not automatic like some of the later games. Yeah, like that. Of course, they're all gonna block it now. They know what to do. In full disclosure, I believe I have the difficulties turned way down because they don't matter on these achievements, and as you go through, the AI gets insanely hard. I was doing most of these achievements, you know, without adjusting the settings, and it was a freaking nightmare until I realized, oh, I'm like, I looked at it and I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter what you play it on, so I'm like, screw that, because it was so hard. Thought she would go under that. I want to hit the super move. Watch me never hit it without starting the playthrough over. Not a big fan of the way the supers work in this one. You've only got a limited time, and there's no way to control it either. It's like if your special move has a super version, then it just happens. There we go. Dracula screams for the vampire. If you're not familiar, the Dracula scream means I got the achievement. So that does leave just the one, which is the one up on the screen up here. Beating the game with Felicia. And there aren't really any secrets in this one either, that I recall. Some of the other ones, you can fight a secret boss and stuff, but this one's pretty basic. Also the first one, so I mean, you know. It's not like it didn't innovate, it was just the first one in this series. Need to move my cameras around. This new monitor has me all... I haven't streamed off of it yet, so I'm all messed up. I'm like... I've never looked in the right direction, but I'm like... even like... further off now. But on that note, I would like to stream more this year. Is that a resolution? Maybe. Thing I have noticed in this one, if you can hit the chain combos, good lord, they do so much damage. I hope I didn't do something stupid like set this in the wrong difficulty, because I haven't played this in a while. I don't think it matters. I think as long as you don't change the rounds. But as you can see, it's already getting hard. It's ridiculous. I was trying to do these other ones with the combos and everything, and it's like everything got blocked and perfectly countered. Like every time you jumped in the air, they would like do the exact move to just knock you back down. She was starting to get a little out of hand. Cat scratch fever didn't reach far enough. Everybody likes the kitty cat lady. Speaking of the kitty cat lady and Darkstalkers, most people remember the Street Fighter II cartoon on USA Network, but around the same time there was a Darkstalkers cartoon, and it is terrible. If you think the Street Fighter cartoon is bad, you need to check out some clips of this on YouTube. My God. Alicia being one of the main characters, helping a young boy go on adventures and do something. I can't remember. It seemed like they had to collect stuff. I don't even remember what the plot was. It's terrible. Although I will say Lord Raptor is pretty hilarious, because he only speaks in song lyrics. So he says some insane crap. Yeah, the further along you get, I mean, just like any fighting game, but God, this is probably the most input reading BS game when as far as the AI goes. It's ridiculous. It's like it always knows exactly what to do. As I say that, it just stands there and takes it, but the trick in general, seriously, if you can do the chain, if you manage to hit the chain combos, they do so much damage in this game. Of course, he's gonna block every move I do now. We got some ads coming up. I'm going to go ahead and let these run so they don't cut into the final fight. That's on the Twitch side, by the way, so everybody on YouTube probably not seeing them. Sub-boss, getting close to the end. He's usually ridiculous. I just roll in and get a perfect on him, sure. Oh, well, you heard me. I ran my mouth. Never mind. I was like, who won? Seriously, the AI in this game, yeah, like, just throw you out of a combo. Getting a 1cc in this game is ridiculous. Welcome back, Twitch people. Made it to the sub-boss and he took me out, so just continued. don't know if he's based on any specific lore. He's kind of the weird one, really. It's like an Aztec, like golem robot thing. I don't know if that's an actual story or something, or just totally off the wall or what. He gets on this kick where he lets you win the first round and then he goes berserk the second two. First round he's easy. I got him perfect that first go around and then he went nuts on me. But yeah, like, he keeps throwing me out of my freaking chain combo. It's ridiculous. I hate that move. There's like no good way to... A stupid laser, like you can't really... I don't think there's a good way to jump it. You get lucky. Seriously. Keeps throwing me out of my combos. That does so much chip damage. This is where the game gets stupid. And like I was saying earlier, this is like... on the easiest difficulty too. It's ridiculous. So when they made these retro achievements, they knew, because there's, I think you got to beat it once, like on the hardest mode, but beyond that, I don't think there's any achievements that have a difficulty requirement. But yeah, it's like after the first round, every time. As soon as I do a chain combo, just throw me out of it whenever he feels like it. Alright, there we go. But I'm not claiming to be a Darkstalkers master either, especially with Felicia. I kind of know her moves, but I do not know her well. And the freaking Pyron, he is absurd in this. I assume that's why they made him the boss of Capcom Fighting Evolution, because he's insane on this one. He's probably gonna do the same thing. He just first round's easy, and then he's gonna go ballistic. lot of that was on me. I dropped I dropped a bunch of combos in that one. That was gonna hit. It threw me off. There we go. I believe that is the master. I'm the master of monster fetish women that punch other ones. Let's go to the Felicia Paradise. What's with the art on these guys? They don't really, don't look like the rest of the game. Cat creature. The cat creature Felicia told. Well, okay, it went really fast. Never mind. I started a little too late. And I have to put my name in now. It's too much brain power. Hope I can have Blanca for my leading man. Crossovers. Alright, so that was Darkstalkers. That's one badge down. So, alright. Let's keep it going. I can, let's move on to SNK versus Capcom as soon as I find it here. And if this sounds familiar, if you watched a previous one, I did badge this before. I badged the arcade version. This is the PS2 version. And Dracula's upset about it. This one I had a lot of trouble with because of one freaking achievement. And I don't know why. I literally think that something's broken in this game. Or this port, rather. Maybe the game, I don't know. I've played this one a bit. I don't know it, like, super well. But, Geese Howard, the bad guy in Fatal Fury, he's one of the characters. And if you're familiar with him, it's kind of a thing in Fatal Fury. Like, Geese has, like that art. Geese has a super move called Deadly Rave. And Rock Howard has it in later games, and sometimes, including in this game, sometimes Terry Bogard has a variation of it. So it's a move you do, and it's got a really specific set of inputs. Like you do a motion, and you're like, it's like light punch, light kick, you know, and so on, and then you do a move at the end. Like, they're pretty much always the same. I know how to do it, but for some reason in this one, it will not. I did it for Terry. It's almost identical. I did it for Terry, no problem. Did it first try. Geese, it literally, like, I would just try it off and on for months, or across, you know, a period of months. I'd randomly turn the game on, try it for a few minutes, and I'd be like, I just can't do it. And I could not figure out what the problem is, because sometimes I would do it, sometimes I wouldn't, and they would just drop out. So I don't know if there's like some secret to it I don't understand. I basically just kept brute forcing it until the stupid thing finally worked. So that was my gatekeeping achievement. The only thing I still have is, you can see up here, Violent Ken. He is the last playthrough I need. I saved him because he's exclusive to this game. Well, he was for a while. So, make sure I remember how to pick him before I do all this. Oh, there he is. So, Violent Ken, this is, I guess, kind of an SNK created character, but he's based on Ken from the Street Fighter 2 anime towards the end, like in Bison possesses him with psycho powers, so you can see here, that's why he's like all crazed and stuff. But he's still basically Ken, he's got some crazy moves. Powered up. He's like the evil Ryu version of Ken, essentially. And I guess I need to do his Exceed move. I believe that's one of the achievements. Actually, let me turn this game volume down just a little bit. I forget how loud this game is. Sorry about that. Yeah, what is... Okay. So the thing in SVC Chaos is the... Or one of the gimmick moves is the Exceed moves. It's like your powered up super move. You only get one per fight, and it's only when your life bar is flashing. I'm gonna have to take some damage here to make sure I can... I want to try to knock this one out while I can. Of course. So, for anyone not familiar with this game, it's kind of a technical marvel. It came out like during the dark times of SNK. They were barely hanging on. Can't remember the exact time frame this one came out, but this is, if you're not familiar, this game is on the Neo Geo. So this game is running on hardware that came out in 1990. And it looks this good. It's pretty insane. Oh, you one-eyed bastard. Put me out of my move. But yeah, this game, I believe it came out, I didn't pay attention in the beginning. I think it came out in like 2003. So this, the counterpart was on, it was running, it was Capcom versus SNK, and it was running on Naomi hardware, which was the arcade version of the Dreamcast. So it was like basically a 10-year gap in technology. This one still looks pretty good. I mean, you know, obviously it's not as good as the other one, but it's the Capcom one, but you know, just how it was. They made it work. Oops. Forgot which super that was. Still need to hit that Exceed move to get that other achievement. But this one's a basic playthrough. I don't do anything crazy. There we go. That was the only oddball achievement left to hit. Not hard, I just had to, you know, do it at the right time. So, Violent Ken is basically a boss character, which makes this not a very difficult playthrough, although I just jinxed it. It's probably gonna go berserk on me now, but hopefully we get to see one of the actual, like, the true final bosses. But I am fighting Dimitri, so that's a good sign. I was paying zero attention to how I finished the characters off. That determines who you fight here, and also I believe it determines the final fight to an extent. You know, you want to get so many special finishes and exceed finishes. Oops. I do hate fighting Dimitri in this. Okay, good. I was like, please let that hit. Just let me win. Those, the exceed moves in this game, they take off an insane amount of damage. Generally you've got basically 2 life bars. It takes off a full bar, or half your health, however you want to look at it. Chun-Li, whoa, I am ooh. I've been talking over the dialogue. It's pretty ridiculous in this game. As SNK was very known for, and then SNK English was definitely a thing. And this game is no different, even though it came out later. They say some pretty unhinged crap in this, from what I recall. Ah, it went the other way. I was trying to hit her with both supers. I think you can do that. I don't know. I do need to point out again that this is running on hardware from 1990, so it's insane that they got the sprites to look this good. Mark of the Wolves is probably slightly better, but this one's really good too. Ah. I keep forgetting. He turns the other way when I'm in the corner. Wasted a meter. Yeah, see how much damage that takes off? It's crazy. But you only get 1 exceed move. an entire fight, not just a round. So whether you hit it or not, you don't get another shot. So the game gets really hard once you get the... This is the first sub-boss. It's usually... I don't think it changes. It's either Violent Ken or Orochi Iori. And both of them are insane. I think Ken's actually worse. They're hard enough that I think they, the requirements to fight the final bosses are based on what you did up until this fight. If I'm not mistaken. Probably could just let this timeout run and save my meter, but whatever. I thought that went through fireballs, or I would have done that. Didn't work on him. A little worried on that one. So this fight is ridiculous. You're pretty much guaranteed to lose. Okay, well I guess he's just stupid against Ken. Violent Ken. forgot he's got that in this game. He's not even the worst one. So this is Shinakuma. And the SNK counterpart is Serious Mr. Karate, and he is absurd. I would much rather fight Akuma than Karate. Glad that hit. I can't believe I didn't have to continue. Alright, well that mastered it right there. I'm not even done with the game. So normally that would be your last boss fight. I may have gotten... No, I didn't. Never mind. If you meet certain requirements, you fight the real bosses of the game. It's either Athena on the SNK side or Red Armor / Firebrand on the Capcom side, which Firebrand is ridiculous in this game. Like, he can summon all these enemies from ghosts and goblins, and he's just a pile of shit. He's the cheapest boss possible. Like, you can fill the screen up with those freaking shit burritos from Ghosts and Goblins, and I can't remember what else. There's other crap running around the screen. I'm actually #1 on the leaderboard for survival mode on this game because I used that character, and I just filled the screen up full of garbage. And I tried to get 69 wins and quit, but I got beaten on the stupid kid meme number of 67. But last I checked, I've still the top score on that. I mean, not like many people are playing this, but yay. Good lord, I beat it fat. That had to be the Red Armor playthrough at #1. Yay. So enter my name in the game that nobody else but me will play. I'm the best. Alright. That's SVC Chaos. So that's 2 games badged and 1 not so far. We got 1 more. I did that quick. Well, I don't know. I haven't even been streaming an hour yet. So real quick, I do need to run to the restroom. I'm gonna pause just for a minute and run some ads. That way they don't interrupt the next playthrough, and then we will badge the 3rd game. I will be right back.
Which comes first, the bunnies or the eggs?
Give me an X! Give me an O! Give me tic-tac-toe! Wherever I go, it's X's and O's. Makes me feel so hungry for my tic-tac-toes. They're so tasty. Chef Boyardee's!
Tic-tac-toes. New tic-tac-toes. A good hot meal. And when you get 3 X's or O's on your spoon, you win.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee!
Tic-tac-toes.
With and without meatballs.
Yeah. Why my mom should take me to Showbiz Pizza by Jeffrey Allen Adams. It's because I have been good at school and home, and I have not picked fights with my sister. Very much.
Hey, little brother, come and have a ball. At Showbiz Pizza, you'll be walking tall. You can laugh, be a kid, you can flip your legs. Showbiz Pizza, where a kid can be a kid.
Thanks, Mom.
You work so hard, now have some fun and yum it up with a new kind of bubble yum. Yum it up. Lemon and lime at the same time, 2 flavors in one.
Yum it up.
Strawberry and banana combined in one bubble yum. You're working hard, now have some fun. Yum it up with bubble yum bubble gum.
I love to yum it up! 2 flavors in one. New luscious lime and banana berry split.
Yum it up with bubble yum.
Milk it does.
Milk does body.
Milk it does a body good.
Pass it on.
Check it out.
It's so cool for hanging out.
It helps you grow up big and tall.
It's good for teeth. And that's not all.
It does. Hey, Mr. Moo, what do you say?
Fresh moo juice makes my day.
Milk. It does the body good.
Pass it on.
Milk, it does.
Milk it does a body.
Milk, it does a body good.
Pass it on. Pass it on.
When delicious peanutty cream comes together with a crunchy candy shell, what you got is Reese's Pieces. One great tasting candy. In a crazy world where things don't always fit, it's great to know there are some that do. Reese's Pieces, the winning combination.
Oh, 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 my best friend and an Oreo cookie. She loves the crunchy chocolate. I like the creamy middle. Been eating them this way since we were very little. We'll always be friends with O-R-E-O. Friends are better when you pair them. Oreos are better when you share them.
Oreo cookies. Share them.
Nabisco.
Hi there, time for Timer, your roving reporter. I'm talking to you from inside a fantastic factory, your digestive system. You know what we build here? You! Not out of wood or metal, but out of food. You see, you are what you eat, from your head down to your feet. Things like meat and eggs and fish you need to build up muscle tissue. Uh-oh. Hello, appetite control, more protein. We need energy. Playing tennis today, you know. Whoops. All these motors in your body need a lot of fuel to go on, like carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, vitamins, and so on. What's left over forms the building blocks you need, indeed, to grow on. Yes, you are what you swallow, so that next time you feel hollow, don't just fill your face with any old kind of treat. This goes for every kid or 6-foot athlete. All you really are is what you eat.
All right. I feel like we learned something. And speaking of learning things, let me just switch back real quick. Anybody may be joining late or skipping around the VOD. Just a quick recap before we get into the next one. Doing retro achievements, and I just badged 2 games back to back. I kind of had these teed up to badge on stream. I started both these quite a while ago. We got Darkstalkers. This is the first one, the arcade version, and then SNK versus Capcom, which I did badge before, but this is the PS2 port. And my God. So something I do, if you ever look at me, my profile on Retro Achievements, sometimes I'll do a lot of these not entire playthroughs, but I'll play a little bit during work. So I'll have this, you know, I might start before my shift starts and breaks and stuff. So I'll pause the game, and a lot of times I'll leave it running. Sometimes I won't even touch it all day. Like, it'll run for like, 8-10 hours, and I'll forget about it. And that's why my completion times are all insane. Because I cannot, it says this thing took 67 hours. Bundor, man, hey, thanks for the lurk. 67 hours, there's no way I actually played it that long. I turned it on and forgot is what happened. Same thing with Darkstalkers, 16 hours. That's a bit on the long side. There was something ridiculous though. And then some, are normal, like, because of the Ariatality event, it kind of had me skipping around and playing games earlier. Uh-oh. Raid. Oh God. I'm Puma cutting day and night. Trax, Julie Cat, Savage. Thanks for joining. Give you a shout out here since I remember. I haven't streamed in a bit. Let me make sure I remember what I'm doing. Doing some retro achievements tonight. Badged 2 games so far. I'm about to do the 3rd one, hopefully. But be sure to check out Kumikon, the King of the Ring. I was wondering what say things in chatbot is. So that's Buttsbot. They must have renamed him.
What is that?
Oh yeah, trolls.
That's creepy.
So I'll make a wish.
What was that? That was like some Bubble Bobble Grim Reaper shit. No, serious, I asked you that.
Yeah, whenever you play a clip, it's always like the most out-of-pocket thing possible. That's hilarious. Thanks for pinch hitting tonight doing the metal party. That was fun. Got to see a good chunk of that. Let's see. Sorry, I lost my train of thought here. Oh yeah. Oops. Chivos. So yeah, just did Darkstalkers with Felicia. That gave me the master on that, and SVC Chaos for PS2. It's the second time I've mastered that one. Which was friggin'
the newcomer.
Thanks for that follow, Tracks. Appreciate it. I was bottlenecked by this stupid Geese Howard achievement. I know how to do Deadly Rave. Like, it's not hard. It's broken in this game. It will not work. I just had to brute force it until I finally got it, and then it just randomly worked one day. I'm like, okay. But I've done that move a million times in other games, and Terry has it too. He's got, they call it something else in this, but it's the Deadly Rave, and I did it the first try with Terry, so something's wrong. It's broken. But anyways, we got it. And what's up, Savage? Thanks for stopping by. So I kind of got sidetracked by this RetroAchievements event, and yeah, throw the controller in short hop plus any punch. That's pretty much what I did. Definitely the throwing part. But I usually do fighting game achievements, so when they did this RetroAchievements event, this started like right around Halloween. That was right when I started Darkstalkers, so this threw everything off. Like, I'm not doing anything in like a straight order. Like, I mean, I'll play stuff just for the hell of it, like Star Fox. I'm trying to beat, I'm stuck on like the last 2 levels on hard. I keep screwing that up. And I accidentally did it on softcore when I was practicing. But, so I was trying to do all the Street Fighter games in order, but one of the games in this event was Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Got the badge, and I'm like, well, since I'm already derusted, I might as well do the rest of them. Hey, thanks for the raid, Kuma. Yeah, get you some sleep. That's a lot of streaming. Thank you for the good luck. But yeah, where I badged for the event, it's the only reason I had to jump right into Third Strike. Badged it, and I'm like, well, I haven't played this in forever. I'm derusted, so I've been doing the other ones. I did Vanilla Street Fighter 3, which has an insane set. You have to 1cc it with like everybody in hard difficulty, so I need to see what's up with that. Red Spectre, hey man, how's it going? Been playing through the others, so I've been doing Double Impact on the Dreamcast, so that's Street Fighter 3 and Street Fighter 3 Second Impact, and I believe I just have to do the difficult playthrough, and I've got the master on that, and I went ahead and started doing a little bit of Second Impact, the arcade version, which nobody really, there's like hardly anybody playing these, because I mean, when Third Strike exists, like why play the old ones, but it's kind of cool to see, because they've got different music, and I think the backgrounds are actually better on the old ones here. And the music's different, and some of the voice acting's different too. They've re-recorded a lot for Third Strike. You and Andy are so awesome getting the fighting game Chivos. Myself, I go for RPGs. I've only ever mastered Shining Force for the Genesis. Hey, everybody's got what they like. RPGs are not my thing, so when I see people badge those, I know the amount of time that takes, so, you know, props to that. Speaking of, yeah, I do have it right here. I haven't done any kind of show and tell yet. I'm not much of an RPG person, but I do have the remake of the one RPG I got into. I've got the Lunar collection, which I had to order this from Amazon to get the physical copy. They sent it to me. They got smashed in transit, so I had to like return it and get another one. So I still haven't opened it. But I had that on Sega CD back in the day, so that one, that's probably one of the few RPG sets I may try to get. I go too wide playing a ton of games to badge mini games, but also pretty close on a few. Need a couple of Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, it happens too. Like you can see a bunch of mine here. I'll get distracted. I still need to finish this PC Engine Mega Man 2 thing. And Turtles in Time, like I could do that one. I just keep forgetting to go back to it. But also fighting games are probably like the worst point reward versus the amount of time you got to put in. Some of them take a lot of playthroughs and then you get like no points for it. But all that being said, see if we can get this last badge here. So we're doing Street Fighter 3. This is the third game of the evening. Hey Bundor, how's it going? Feeling better? So far tonight we badged Darkstalkers 1 for arcade. And then we badged SNK vs. Capcom, the PS2 port. And then this is the Dreamcast port of Street Fighter 3 New Generation and Second Impact. And Second Impact is the one I need to beat for this last achievement. Red Spectre, have you played Grandia? Same devs as Lunar, dope game. I didn't know that. I've heard of Grandia, but I know nothing about it, so I'm gonna have to... I'll have to try that out. Something about Lunar, or Lunar. So, I don't know how you... I assume you say it Lunar, but everybody kept saying it Lunar back in the day, and it's hard to break. But something about that game, I guess, you know, it was like, you know, it had the cutscenes and the... You know, the actual CD music, like, was pretty mind-blowing at the time. Okay, so let's see here. Let me make sure I've got everything set the right way. We gotta beat arcade mode on max difficulty. Everything defaults. Let me make sure I don't set something stupid. Max difficulty, 3 rounds. Believe that's everything. Okay, yeah, it popped up in the corner. It's cut off on the stream, but yeah, it's correct. I'm gonna do it with Akuma because this is probably gonna be really hard, and makes it a little less hard. We'll go with 2. Oh, okay, so this supposed to be the Saturn Final Fantasy VII competitor. That's cool. Yeah, it's one that I saw and heard about, but I never really knew anything about it. If you're really into Street Fighter, you've probably played Third Strike. Not sure if you played the earlier version of Street Fighter 3 so much, so it's kind of cool to see and hear these with the different music, and honestly the backgrounds are better in these than Third Strike. I think that's the only thing that's really got going. I don't know why. I mean, Third Strike had some cool backgrounds, but some of them were downgrades, for sure. But playing vanilla Street Fighter 3, my god, Gil is so hard unless you know AI manipulation on him. Ken likes to throw in this one, by the way. Oh yeah, those victory screens are awesome. I need to slow down because they're still in this one too. May have I think I was just slapping buttons, so I may have skipped over it.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh shit. Just trying to... Oh, that didn't work. So this is one of the few Street Fighters I'm aware of where you can actually combo into the Raging Demon. It's really hard to do. You can, if you hit a standing high kick just right, you can roll right into it. But I fucked it up. Hugo's kind of a bastard in all these games. There's so much to learn. Man, I swear, like, I want to get back into it too. Street Fighter 6. It's so good. If you do the single player, like, at teaching you how to play the game. Like, if you've never touched Street Fighter, which I know you have, but I mean, just saying in general, for people that don't know anything, like, it really gets you up to speed. I was really impressed with that, even though it's long as hell. I still haven't beaten it. But science fiction. Hugo, Urine, and Gil. Yeah, I mean, those are all pretty they're pretty wicked in this. Hugo's really mean in this. So I'm doing the achievement, by the way. I'm playing on max difficulty. I'm level 1, but I'm gonna fuck it up. He's so slow on level 1. Hold up. Oh, I got a perfect. I've got a perfect on stream. Everybody, look how cool I am. That'll never happen again. Even though it was level 1, by the way. Felt like it was in slow motion.
Round 1. Fight.
I did get the achievement for the perfect bonus stage, like, within a few days, so a few days ago, so it's still pretty fresh. This one's pretty nice because you can just somewhere in the options you can actually just do the bonus stage, so you don't have to keep playing through. That made the achievement much easier. Oh shit. Yeah, Alex can kind of go berserk too sometimes. Keep getting thrown off, so a major difference on these versus Third Strike is throw is just one button. It's not the crap. It's not how Third Strike changed it to the low punch, low kick combo. That keeps messing me up. This one's kind of goofy too, because I wasn't thinking either. Like, Gil is not always your final boss. He usually is, but sometimes he's your sub-boss, if that makes any sense. Like, I think if you're Ryu, like, Ken is the final boss, it's weird. I do hate Gil and Urine in this. Urine. They're like perfectly calibrated, hit all the Shoto characters, like counter everything. Yeah, Ken can't be a final boss if a nut punch from his kid takes him out. That's very true. So yeah, and vanilla Street Fighter 3, and this one as well, his ending, his kid punches him in the balls, and that's his ending. I don't know what the moral of that story is. Oh, you motherfucker. How's that even... How's that possible? I'm gonna cheese you for that. Yeah, the moral is Eliza bought Ken a proper cup after that. Yeah, for real. Also, don't fight your children. It's not fair.
Mike. Round 1. Fight. Source. Round 2. Fight.
There we go. So yeah, that was an actual combo. You can combo into the Raging Demon on this one. I actually saw this game one time in person. Second Impact, that is. I saw Vanilla Street Fighter 3, I saw it a lot, but we were on like a field trip in high school and went through like a random mall on our way to Washington, D.C. And I walked in, I didn't even know this was coming out, and I was just like, oh, I was like, that's cool. And the first time I played it, like I accidentally figured out how to pick Akuma, because, you know, you just gotta press up on Sean. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I got to play it a little bit. That's the only time I ever saw this one in person. It's not like wildly different. It's got a couple new characters. EX moves, I guess, would be the big thing that they added. Which are some balance tweaks that I don't know.
Round 2. Fight.
And Sean's actually good in this one, unlike Third Strike. I like using him in this one. They ruined his uppercut. There's a pawn shop that had an arcade version of it back when we were in high school. That's cool. I never knew there was one around there. I think it was the Roanoke Mall. We stopped there on our way to like some kind of field trip in DC. I don't know what the hell it was. It's funny that Street Fighter 3 was the most memorable thing. Not the Smithsonian or anything. You know, now that I say that, it may have been a freaking forensics thing. I wasn't like deep into that, but I was in it 1 year because I got to yell a bunch. Uh-oh, I knocked it far away. I kind of zoned out. I wasn't even really like thinking about that I was fighting Gil until halfway through, and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna get wrecked. He's not really bad. Well, I don't want to run my mouth though. He's gonna hear me up as soon as I say anything negative. He's definitely much harder in vanilla Street Fighter 3 than the other ones. So I get for running my mouth. Well, I had a chance to 1cc it. Not gone yet, but not a lot of hope. Son of a bitch. Alright, well. No 1cc. Again, this is on the hardest difficulty, so I wasn't really expecting that.
Select your character. Select your super art.
Kind of wrecked his ass that first round when I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the Raging Demon combo is crazy. I vaguely remember that being a thing in this one. It's pretty... basically, it's one of the achievements. That's how I was reminded about it. I believe that is a thing in a few of them. I just can't remember which off the top of my head, but it's not common. I had to do the one of the playthrough. You can play as Gil on the home version, and like he's ridiculous. Like when you actually get to use him, like he's pretty much got a one-hit or a touch of death combo. You can combo into a stun, and then while they're stunned, you can KO them. It's ridiculous. I think that's how I fought Shinakuma, come to think of it. Noticed, at least in Third Strike, when you fight Gil, when he starts doing that headbutt, that's when you know the computer's out for blood. Especially if he does the headbutt juggle. That means you're not going to win. Zwar, hey man, what's up? Doing retro achievements, trying to get my 3rd badge of the evening. Happy New Year, man. Hope your New Year was fun. Just realized he had a resurrection. I shouldn't have even done that. That super move of his does a ton of damage if it hits. You gotta be careful when he's got a full bar, because he likes to throw it out right when you jump, and every one of those will hit you. Shit. Shouldn't have done that. Man, everybody's been sick. We've been sick too. I'm still not 100%, but I'm, you know, I'm good enough to function and speak. Play video games and talk. I can do that right now. Sort of. Until I got to Gil, and then I forgot how to play video games. Something's a little off of the timing in this one too. I'm trying to do standard Shoto combos, and that's why I'm rolling all over the ground, because it's canceling in the stuff that I'm not meaning to. That hit. I ran my mouth that first match, so he's taking it out on me now. Damn it. Yeah, so when I'm rolling across the floor, that's supposed to be a fireball, not that. The timing's a little bit tighter on this one. Yeah, we did visit for Christmas. We did manage to do that. Felt decent enough that we were up there almost a week, I guess. This is a little confusing too, because some of the tricks that work on Third Strike are not working on this one. He's really stupid against the Hurricane Kick in Third Strike. He's not quite as dumb on this one. As I Hurricane Kick him. Yeah, we had a good visit. I'm glad we got better, like just enough, just in time to go up. Yeah, I got a new monitor, so I'm like, my screens are all over the place. I gotta rearrange this because I'm like, my webcam's on the other screen now, and I'm looking the complete wrong direction. I was like, please just hit. Alright. Eat shit, Gil. Yeah, I used to play like right here so I could look straight ahead, but I got a new monitor and it's just for games, which is great, but I didn't think about I haven't streamed or done anything like since I got it, so I'm like, oh, I'm looking the other way. Oh yeah, so like I was just talking about, so Gil was not the final boss for Akuma. That's a weird thing that this version does. So apparently Ryu is Akuma's boss. Ryu's kind of a nightmare in this game. I hate fighting him in Third Strike. He does all kinds of crazy stuff. So that was a pretty mean combo for the. Oh my god! Yeah, he's definitely got final boss powers. Yeah, so he's the last guy for Akuma. So he's got. I think your last fight, if it's a regular character, they've got a. They've definitely got a boost. I mean, they're still regular characters and all, but they're like extra hard AI, I've noticed, doing the other playthroughs. Like Ken was ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, granted, yeah, it did take him 2 bars to do that. I can just not waste mine. I was hoping that would do more damage. Straight from Dracula's mouth, there is the mastery on double impact. And again, if you're familiar with Third Strike, check out these endings. They are quite a bit different. It dawned on me as I was playing these, I need to make an ending compilation of double impact. They're all vanilla Street Fighter 3 and Double Impact had the same endings, except for the characters got added like Akuma, but they're all different art and sometimes completely different than the Third Strike endings. And I completely forgot that. Alright, so that was Double Impact. Second Impact specifically. Let's see here. See where that puts me. So I got three shiny new badges in one eye. We got Darkstalkers, SNK versus Capcom PS2 port, and Street Fighter 3 Double Impact, which I did that one fairly quick. I mean, for a fighting game, this one I did while I was off for the most part, so I don't think I didn't have my normal pause it all day during work thing, so I mastered it in 9.5 hours. That's probably relatively quick on that game. I like this new thing they did. Yeah, so you can see like average times now. Looks like the average, although only 11 people have mastered it, I'm number 11. But it says the average time is like 12 hours, so I guess I did it a little bit quicker. But I did de-rust, that's why I wanted to do this. The RetroAchievements event. It's a badge third strike. I'm like, alright, well now that I'm fresh, let's get the other ones out of the way. And I'm going to keep doing that too. Where'd it go? Yeah, so I did start vanilla Street Fighter 3, but it has all these 1cc max difficulty things, and I don't know if the character's good enough to do that. I mean, maybe Ryu and Ken, but the rest of them definitely not. I need to see, there must be a trick to it too, because too many people have that batch for that hard of a thing, which, I mean, there could just be that many, you know, good Street Fighter 3 players, I don't know. But anyway, Second Impact, that's the one I just played. I'm doing the arcade one also, so it's essentially the same thing. Just play through with everybody. I think beat it on... Maybe beat it on max difficulty? I don't even... Yeah, okay, yeah, there's a max difficulty Chivo on that too. And I think Third Strike has... Now I'm curious. I think Third Strike has a port or something. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, there's two more Third Strikes, so there's Dreamcast and PS2, so... Alright, cool. I've still got plenty of Street Fighter 3 to play. We'll finish up Double Impact, and I'll move on to, remove back the Third Strike. But it's been fun being able to play what I feel like after that RetroAchievements event. I'm still kind of doing it. Like, I've got a few loose ends. I hate leaving a game unbeaten, so this stupid GBA game, which I've never heard of before the event, I want to at least get the beat on it. Maybe a mastery. I think I read once you beat it, you might as well master it, because it's not much more. Anyways, that's what I've been doing with these nerd points. Anybody else actively doing RA right now? I know Bundor's not been doing that. He's been playing like actual games. If you're not familiar with RA though, I do recommend checking it out. The link to my RA account. You could, if you're on it, give me a follow. I'll follow you back. If you're not familiar with it, check it out. You can. It's easy to make an account and, you know, get achievements just like you know, 360, PS3, whatever. Show off your retro e-penis. Moon. I'm working on Soul Blazer. That's cool. There's a lot of people that really grind the RPGs, and that's cool. The Quintet SNES trilogy. That's cool. I will probably do some RPGs at some point. I don't know if I'll stream them or not. Those I do a little bit better. Like in short bursts, like well, if I'm like, because I'm usually the person driving, but if I'm a passenger in a car, that's the perfect way to do it. On the Steam Deck.
Select your
I do want to get into Street Fighter 6 though. That's I haven't been playing many new games. It was one of the first things I checked on when I got this new monitor. Like, it's actually got a decent refresh rate, and I had no idea how bad the input lag was. Like, even a lot of times I would just be playing straight off OBS, which was ridiculous. That lag's pretty bad. But on top of that, the monitors I have, my main ones, they're nice, but they're old. They're old Apple LED cinema displays, so they look really nice, but they're terrible for games. Like, you know, it's a miracle they have 60 hertz refresh, but it doesn't matter. They don't work well for games. But let's see here. See who else is on. Been at this a while, so I think I'm gonna probably end it there. I'm gonna say goodbye to YouTube. And then we'll find somebody to raid. I hope I have audio here. Okay. The scene was broken. I didn't realize that until the last stream I did. But, all right, so thanks everybody for watching. We'll keep doing these. I want to stream more now that I'm not diseased from the freaking plague. But I'm gonna end it for YouTube, and you know, be sure to check out my YouTube if you're not familiar. Got you know, compilation videos, fighting games, and some other stuff too. And Vector, yeah man, thanks for stopping by. Let's find a raid target here.